Children are a great blessing of Allah Almighty. If it is in the form of a son, it is a bounty, and if it is in the form of a daughter, it is a mercy. But viewers, where Allah Almighty blesses us with these bounties and mercies of His, He also tells us some rights of them, amongst which one right is to give the child a good name as well. Yes, a good name is the first gift for a child from the parents, which the child keeps close to his heart throughout his life. Even on Judgment Day, he will be called by the same name. So viewers, in today's video, we are going to discuss how to name a child. Our beloved Prophet ﷺ said, the first gift that a person gives to his child is the name. Therefore, he should give him a good name. In another hadith it is stated, indeed on Judgment Day, you will be called by your names and your fathers and forefathers' names. Hence, give yourselves good names. So first of all, remember that giving a child a good name is the first responsibility of his parents. But nowadays in our society, instead of naming their children themselves, people leave this responsibility to other relatives who are away from Islamic knowledge and give children such names which are impermissible according to Sharia or do not contain a meaning or good meanings. So viewers, a good name has a good impact and a bad name has a bad impact. Hence, while avoiding a bad name, we should name our children after prophets, holy companions, Ahl Bayt and Awliya radiyallahu anhum. For example, Ibrahim, Ismail, Uthman, Ali, Hassan, Hussain, Asiya, Fatima, Aisha, etc. So that children have a spiritual connection with the pious saints, and by the blessings of these pious personalities, there would be good impacts on the life of children as well. A good name is a name which is not meaningless, and the name does not contain pride and arrogance. Name your son Muhammad or Ahmad because it contains a lot of blessings. Our beloved Prophet ﷺ said, the one who has a son and names him Muhammad out of my love and to attain blessings from my name, he and his son both will enter paradise. But remember that when you name someone Muhammad or Ahmad, you should also respect it. That is, you should not mention a negative thing with this name. For example, generally people say Muhammad does not offer salah, we seek Allah's refuge, or Ahmad is a liar, etc. One way to avoid this is that on Aqiqah day, name the child Muhammad, and to address him, give him another name. For example, name him Muhammad, and to address him, give him the name Bilal. Some people name their children Taha, Yasin or Tasin. Do not give such names because these are muqatta'at of the Holy Quran whose meanings are not known to us. These are the names of the Holy Prophet ﷺ, and some scholars have counted them in the names of Allah Almighty as well. Anyway, when we do not know their meanings, maybe they have such meanings that are exclusive to the Holy Prophet ﷺ or Allah Almighty. Hence, we should not give these names. However, it is allowed to name someone Ghulam Taha or Ghulam Yasin. Using the word Abd is necessary with the attributive names of Allah Almighty, in which such attributes are mentioned which befit the splendor of Allah Almighty. For example, Rahman, in which there is an intensive meaning of mercy. So it is not allowed to name someone only Rahman, rather you should name him Abdur Rahman. Similarly, Allah Almighty is Khaliq, the creator, Raziq, the sustainer. So do not name your child Khaliq, rather name him Abdul Khaliq. Similarly, Razaq means the one who gives sustenance in abundance. So name a child Abdul Razaq. Do not distort a name to make a nickname. For example, calling Billu or Billa instead of Bilal, or changing Rizwan to Riju. The sunnah is that we should name a child on the 7th day after his birth, shave his head and perform Aqiqah. Viewers, some people take out names from the Holy Quran and they do this in this way that they open the Holy Quran and name the child with the first word that they find in it. This method is not correct at all. Avoid this method and also educate others, as this is not an Islamic way of naming a child. If parents cannot name their child themselves, or they do not know the meaning of a name or have no knowledge about it, they should consult an Islamic scholar and request him to suggest a name.